guys, so today we're going to run through the standard basic warm-up that we're going to do on pretty much every single foundational, intermediate and advanced strength program. This warm-up is amazing. It's 11 simple exercises that we can do with a foam roller, a lacrosse ball and a band. We can do it pretty much anywhere. We can do it on the side of the field, we can do it in the gym. It is fantastic for mobility, for prep, for every single aspect of lacrosse, okay? Memorize this warm-up, bring these items in your bag with you. You'll be able to do this warm-up wherever you are and you'll always be ready to train or play. Easy as. So, we're going to take a foam roller first. We're going to start by foam rolling our IT band. So, put it down. Your IT band is down the side of your leg. We're going to put the foam roller just above your hip, other leg over the top. And all we're going to do nice and slow, just foam roller down and up. We're not going to try and rush this. If we find somewhere that's painful, we're just going to pause, hold on it for a minute, release that tension, and then push off again until we find another pain spot. But don't rush it. Do both sides. Then we're going to foam roll our adductors, so inside of our hips. We're going to put the foam roller at an angle. We're going to put it just inside your groin. And from here, same again. We're going to roll down and then all the way back up again and down. And really trying to turn, move into it, turn again. Find those pressure points. Find pain on both sides, release that tension, and then we'll move on. Then we're going to take your lacrosse ball. Everyone's got one. Ironically, I don't. This is not a lacrosse ball. This is an SMR ball. But everyone's got one in the bag. Everyone's got one wherever they go. Make sure it's in your gym bag. Make sure it's in your actual lax bag. We're going to put it under your glutes. So we're going to release the tension in your glutes. We're going to look for the upper, outer side of your glutes first. So we're going to put the ball over, under it. One leg over. And then we're just going to go side to side first, nice and high in your glutes. Again, if you find a pain point, we're going to hold on it, and then move off again, and then we're going to start rolling down the side of your glute. My leg's shaking. And then in, and then side to side. And we're really going to work on hold that angle up and down, upper outer side of your glute. Both sides again. From there, we're going to do a bent knee iron cross. So we're going to get a bit of space. Lay down, one leg 90 degrees, and I'm going to push it over to this side. I'm going to look away and breathe out. Try and relax as much as possible. Then I change sides. Breathe out. Feel the stretch on both sides. Important when we do any of these stretches, any of even the foam roll and ball roll stuff, is that we want to breathe out. We don't want to hold any tension because we're trying to release that tension. So if something hurts, instead of tightening up and balling it, we're just going to breathe out and relax into that pain, relax into that tension, try and release that, okay? From there, we're going to start trying to get a little bit more mobile. So we're going to do what's called a roll over into a V-set. Knees are tucked, we're going to roll back. Legs nice and wide, touch the floor. Really wide, really big reach forward when we do the rollovers. From there, my knees are going to go nice and wide. My feet are actually going to be flat against the floor. I'm going to go down to my elbows and push back into my hips. And then release it. And then push back into my hips. Again, you're going to feel that down your adductors, down your groin, even maybe in your outer glutes. Great stretch. This one's going to make you look a bit silly, but it's fantastic for hip mobility. We're going to do thigh hydrants. So we're going to go onto a side, all fours. I'm going to tuck my heel into my bum. I'm going to draw a big circle and try and get bigger and bigger. Notice I'm not kicking out with my leg. I'm trying to keep it nice and tucked the whole time. Try to keep my back flat. Heel tucked, back flat. big, big circles. We're going to do 10 each side. Then we're going to go into a hip grinder. So massive, massive stride, elbow inside my foot. And then I'm going to reach through, and then reach up, reach through, reach up, reach through, reach up. 10 on each side again. Real big open stretch like you're trying to grab the sky. Then we'll reach through again, all the way up each time. So big, long, patterny movement for that. That's going to open up your T-spine. It's going to open up all this like rotator cuff movement that we need to be able to shoot hard, shoot well. Then we're going to do a Cossack squat. I'm going to flick to the video of me doing a Cossack squat for the actual exercise prep. And then the very last stretch is going to be a piriformis stretch. So we're going to be sit down. We're going to be one leg over the top as high as you possibly can. I'm going to just breathe out. I'm going to relax over that leg. And then release it when I can take no more. 20, 30 seconds if possible. And then breathe out. And try and relax into it. We can also put a little bit of pressure down on the knee. Try and open it up. You feel it in the side of your hips. We're going to push down a little bit. And then change legs, do both sides. The very last thing we're going to do, we're going to grab our band. And we're going to do a band pull apart. So we can do this standing, we can do this kneeling. But chest is going to get nice and high, head nice and high. Band tension, depending on how strong you are, can be right at the end. Or we can ball it up if we need to. We're going to pull apart and come back. Keep the tension on, pull apart. We're going to do 10 to 20 of these. I'm going to show you from the side because we need to be able to pinch our shoulder blades together at the top of the movement. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Then from there, once we've done 10, 12 of these, we're going to come up and over, shoulder dislocates. All about shoulder health for lacrosse. But the more mobile we are, the quicker we'll be able to take shots, the less likely we are going to get injured. Show you from the other side. Over. And just do these for as long as you want, until you feel good. Once we're done, finish off with any specific stretches you need, anything in the prehab or rehab section of the website, and then get going. Go smash your workout, go smash the game you're about to play. Do this every single time you do anything. Every time you train, every time you warm down, every time you play. You'll become more mobile, more injury proof. You'll be a better athlete all around. Fantastic 11-step warm up. Go try it out.